Hey guys, Kevin here to bring you a brand new video where today we're going to be kicking off season 4 of Horror October with Day Zero. Now, with this Day Zero, what I'm essentially trying to do is kind of keep a tradition going of watching a show prior to the start of October, so that I can have like something ready for October 1st. So I did this last year when I watched The Haunting of Bly Manor, and now I'm doing it with another show this year, where I just watch a show. Doesn't have to be like all in one day, just within like recent time, like past couple weeks. So with that, the show that I decided to watch for this season is called Bite Sized Halloween. This is an interesting one that I'm really glad to talk about. So this is essentially like a ton of like very short stories. Like they're all like isolated like different horror stories, and they tend to range from as short as 2 minutes to as long as 14. A lot of them are like 2 minutes, which is just like wow, like how could you have something within like 2 minutes? Sometimes it doesn't always work, oftentimes because of the length, oftentimes just because there's not really a whole lot there to really chew up. There's not really like that much presented in terms of like, good quality like horror content. Nothing, maybe there was just like nothing scary at all there, really. But I would say more often than not, like this show is really fun to watch. I think I really like it because it's so easy to watch episodes, because you can literally just like marathon episodes just like that, because they're so short. So you can just like keep watching. You could probably like watch like 10 episodes easily. I just think that's like to me that's cool. I like the idea of that. So with this first season, there's two seasons. The first season is definitely like not as good, but the second season really like improves a lot, and I feel like provides like a lot more unique, fun, diverse kinds of stories to take in. And season two also has like a lot more like longer episodes, that are like 10 minutes, 11 minutes. Um, Most of the ones from season one are like between like 2 and 5 minutes. So they kind of like changed the overall like approach, I feel like, with these in season two, for the better, where like they really like started to just like focus more on like honing in some good quality. And if it gets a little longer, that's okay. Sometimes it's for the better. But that being said, that doesn't mean the really short ones can't be good. The thing is, essentially with these really short ones, especially, it's like, you have like a minute to like kind of like develop your context, to develop your world, kind of like show what's going on, basically, in this world. And then the other minute is like used to like make like a horrifying reveal, or some sort of like revelation, some sort of like twist happens. Um, More or less, that's kind of how it goes. And I would say a lot of the time it actually like works like really well, because like they give you like just enough to like kind of like understand like the way this world is, even though it's like, okay, well, why would the world get like this? Like, how could a person like end up like this? Like what would cause this? You'd be like, so it's just kind of like with that in mind, you just kind of have to like suspend your disbelief and just be like, okay, this is just like what's happening here. And a lot of the time, there's like build up, and the payoff isn't that good, or they keep like seeming like they're building up to something, and then they never like really give you anything to really go off of. They might only give you like one image. Even they might even just give you one like horrifying image, and that might not really be much. But I think it's cool. I mean, I think it's like easy to watch. It's fun. They're like different, like sort of like isolated stories. Many different stories. I'm just gonna like rattle off some episodes from season one that I found good. Monstagram, Creature, Gregory is really good. I love Gregory. Landline is good. The Mime is good. Yeah, there's a bunch of good ones in season one. I mean, there's definitely some ones that aren't good, but season one has 26, 28 episodes, which is like a lot. And then season two only has 19, but season two like is just like so much better in terms of quality. So Appendage is a really good one. This actually has Rachel Sennott in it as like the main character, and she's really good, you know, of course, and you know, so is the short. Control is a really good one, like a really good like psychological story. Unicorn, Unicorn is honestly like the best thing I've seen like this year ever. Like I'm not even exaggerating. Like it was so good. Like this episode is amazing. I would give it like 5 stars if I could. Like I haven't really given any movie 5 stars. So if I had to give like anything 5 stars, I'd give Unicorn 5 stars. It's just so different and like so creative with like how the story progresses. I just absolutely love that short. It's so funny and so like unique to see like unfold with that. Um, so I absolutely love that one. Definitely check out Unicorn if you're gonna watch any of these shorts. Occupational Hazard is a good one. Skincare is kind of a good one. The New Nanny is hilarious. I love the New Nanny. It's actually like so fucking hilarious. With this like witch, basically, kind of a different take on like a story of a witch. Bear Girl is really short, but it's like a really short one, but it's like really funny. Witch Please, is really good. I love Witch Please. That one is so fucking great. I don't want to really like say anything about these because like I can't really like, you know, talk about the plot. I, if I talk about the plot at all, I'd be like giving the story away basically. But that one's good. Definitely check out Witch Please. Rebecca, the final episode of season two, is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, like, it's just cool because they all feel like different stories. Like not one really seems similar to the other. They all just seem like individual plots about like many different like horrific things. So I think it's great. I mean, there's like what like 50 episodes, so I mean it's a good amount of episodes, but honestly not that hard to watch. I mean, like I think it took me like 3 days to watch all of them in total. So yeah, they're great. So definitely recommend Bite Sized Halloween. I guess if I had to give this a rating overall, like as a show overall, I'd probably give it like an 8 out of 10. I'm just gonna say 8 out of 10. Just because like it's definitely like a mix in terms of like good and bad episodes, but like the good ones really shine, and the bad ones like are certainly there, but like overall it's just like a fun series to watch. So yeah, definitely recommend Bite Sized Halloween. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And if you're interested in watching this show, it is exclusively on Hulu if you're interested in it.